One of the most important things you can do to increase your manifesting success is to take whatever it is that you are trying to manifest off the pedestal. Today I am going to share with you my 3 tips for decreasing the importance of whatever you're manifesting so that you can increase your manifesting success. Hi guys, my name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher, and you have found my YouTube channel where I share 2 new videos every week all about the art of creating your best life ever. So as I said in the intro of the video, today I'm going to share with you guys some tips on how to decrease the importance of the thing that you want so that you can increase your manifesting success. So first I want to talk a little bit about why this is so important. And the real reason is that because as humans, we always tend to give the things that we don't have or haven't achieved yet so much more importance than they actually have. So, for example, I want you to think back to a time where you didn't have something that you already have in your life now. And I want you to remember how you thought you would feel when you got that thing. So maybe that thing is a new car, maybe that thing is graduating high school. Whatever that thing is for you, I want you to think back to a time when you didn't have it. And now think about how you feel now with that thing in your life. The truth is, no matter what we create in our life, as awesome and as amazing as it might be, at a certain point, that thing is just going to become a regular part of the fabric of your reality, and it isn't going to thrill you nearly as much as you once thought it would. Now, does that mean that you shouldn't bother to go after new things in your life? No, of course not. We are here to build and expand and grow. And you do that by setting new goals and surpassing them and bringing new things into your life. And it's crucial for you as a conscious creator to keep on doing that. If you don't keep doing that, you are going to stagnate, you are going to feel lost, you are going to feel directionless, and you are going to come up against some other things in your life that aren't pleasant. So you want to avoid that by continuing to grow, and continuing to grow means always having new things to go for. But the tricks I'm going to give you today are going to help you to get to those things faster because you're not going to glorify them the way you used to. So I think this will make a little bit more sense once I dive into the tips. So let's start out by listening to what they are. So if you're ready, let's dive in. Tip number 1 for decreasing the importance of whatever you're trying to manifest is to remember that simply desiring it means that it already exists in the universe. So the reason that this personally makes me feel so much better is because so often in manifesting and in spirituality, we still get this feeling like we have to do so much of the work to make the things that we want to have happen. And that isn't really the case. So we actually live in a limitless universe. We live in an infinite universe, and that universe has all kinds of possibilities in it. There are all kinds of alternate realities shifting all around us at all times, and that means there is a version of you right now with the thing that you want in your hands. So what we're doing with manifesting partially is just to connect into that energy, and then we'll just kind of switch on over to that timeline. So the reason that this makes me feel so much better is because it's no longer about trying to make something happen. It is about connecting with the energy and knowing that it has already happened, and that's a very different thing. It decreases the desperation, it decreases your need to push and drive and make things happen. You are simply connecting with a different timeline. You are connecting your energy with this person that you are in this different space, and then that is what brings it into your reality. So knowing that it already exists for you out there somewhere is my number 1 tip for decreasing the importance of your manifesting desires. Tip number 2 for decreasing the importance of your manifestation desire so that you can increase your manifesting success is to get shoulder to shoulder with what you want. So what I mean by this is to just simply start imagining, start visualizing, or start journaling, whatever is more comfortable for you, the thing in your life right now. But I don't want you to think about that crazy, I just won the lottery moment and oh my gosh, amazing. I want you to think about it being here right now just as a regular part of your day. So it isn't a big weird situation. It isn't something that you just achieved. It is something that you already have and use and look at every day, depending on what it is you guys are asking for. So what does that feel like for your object of your intention to just be something that is there, not as something that you had to work for, not as something that you had to win, not as something that you had to exert yourself for, something that is simply there. And it is really challenging for us to think about things this way because we all create drama and story, and that is what puts our manifestation intentions on a pedestal, right? We think that if we do this much work and we put in all this effort, then we're not going to feel anxiety or sadness or stress, and all we're going to feel is happiness. And of course, that is never really the case. There's always a downside to everything. So this exercise is just simply about coming back to reality, just making things a part of your regular routine. And when you can really visualize your intention as a part of your regular routine, it will happen so much faster for you. So that is my tip number 2 for you guys. Tip number 3, and my final tip for decreasing the importance of your manifestation intention, is to cultivate a sense of gratitude. This is what I call gratitude 2.0. So it relates to what we were just talking about, imagining yourself being in that space of already having your intention in your life, but I want you to be incredibly grateful for it. So for example, look around you and think about something that you have right now that you used to want, like your phone, for example. Maybe there was a time that you really, really wanted the newest iPhone, and now you have it. So every day when you go to pick up that phone, it is a part of your reality, but hopefully part of you somewhere is still thankful and grateful that this is here and that you're not still using your iPhone 4 or whatever. So I want you to cultivate that kind of sense of gratitude. I want you to, again, put yourself in the future position, having your intention as a part of your reality, and I want you to be really grateful for it. And the more gratitude you can summon up, the better this will be. So it is a complete myth that you can only be thankful for things that have already happened in life. It is totally possible to be grateful and offer thanks for things that haven't happened. And when you think of them as being already yours, when you're already in that gratitude space, you are going to lessen the importance. You're going to lessen the need to strive, and that means you're also going to take away the story that we automatically create about the work it takes and the time it takes and the effort it takes to get what we want. We're going to put ourselves, again, in that space of already being there, and that is one of the biggest hacks there can possibly be for manifestation success. So those are my 3 tips for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoy them. If you find yourself using these tips, I'd love to hear about it. So make sure you drop me a comment in the comments below. If you like this video, please help me out and give it a like. And if you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button. Again, I have 2 new videos for you guys every week. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll be back here soon in the next video. Until then, I'm wishing you the most amazing week ever. I love you guys. See ya.